there are many different ways of testing a 2.5-inch IDE hard disk drive that you would normally find in a retro laptop. You can use an adapter like this. You plug the hard drive in there, Molex connector there, full size ribbon cable in there, and plug it into your IDE port of a desktop PC. You can also use one of these. Again, let's see if I can take it out of the packet. You put that into your 2.5-inch IDE hard drive and then connect it up to your serial ATA power and serial ATA connector, and put that into your desktop PC, and away you go. The method I like to use, because it's a bit easier, is the USB method. This one does 3.5-inch serial ATA, and the one I'm interested in, 2.5-inch IDE. I've got an older one here that I've had for, well, that one over 20 years, but let's not go down that route. And then I've got some brand new ones here that I've got just for spare, and that's what this one is. So without further ado, let's get cracking. The first thing we're going to need is some IDE hard drives. Now, luckily I got 3 off of eBay just the other day. I've got a relatively modern one, as you can see, it's quite thin. This one's a Fujitsu and it's 60 gig, look, wow. And then I've got these slightly thicker ones. You see there's a big difference in the thickness, and these are what you would tend to find on the older retro laptops. What's this? Like an IBM 1.44 gig, 1440 megabytes, 60 gig 1.4, 60 gig 1.4. Right, so what, let's start with this IBM one. So we grab hold of the USB lead. That's the right one. You can see there's loads of pinholes here, apart from one. You can see that. Yeah, there's one missing. So you can't put it in the wrong way. And there you go, look, if you see there, there's a notch just there, look. So you've got to match those up. Just do those. Don't get those 2 pins at the end into the adapter, because that's not going to work. And then you just connect it up via USB. Oh, I can hear some wiring. Oh, I hear Windows XP making a dunk noise. Oh, found new hardware, disk drive. Your new hardware is installed and ready to use, so let's just check in Disk Manager. So right click my computer and go to Manage. There we are, Disk Manager at the bottom there. There it is. There you go, looks like someone's already wiped it before they posted it out, so that's good. Cool, right, so that's drive E. Now, there are many different programs you can use to test hard drives. There are many different programs you can use to wipe hard drives. The one I like to use is KillDisk by Active. It's free for personal use. There we go, Active KillDisk. There we are, and you can see drive E is there. Because it's so old, it doesn't have smart info, so I think if we click on smart info down here, it's not supported. I don't know why I'm pointing at the screen, you can't see it. It's just over here, look. So, right, what you do is you select the drive and you press erase disk, or you can go on here and press erase disk, or you can simply press F10 as indicated here. So bung that there, F10. That didn't work. Oh yes it did, I'm just being impatient. There we go. Don't want to verify. I want to write a fingerprint on it saying it's been erased, just so I know. Yeah, there we go. So what it will do is it will delete all the partitions and write a load of zeros on every single part of the hard drive. Now, to make sure that you are sure you know what you're doing, it's going to prompt you to type in the words erase all data. Yeah, it's case sensitive, and until you type it all in, the OK button is greyed out. So I'm going to click on OK. And there you go. You can now see any second now that it says 1 pass, zeros, pass 1 of 1. And it's literally going to write a 0 on every single part of the hard drive. You can see already it's done 4%. And there we go. Obviously in reality it would take a lot longer than that, but I've sped it up and cut a bit out during the video editing process. Well, at least I assume I'm going to do that. Right, you can see there's no errors. It's been successful, so I'm going to click on OK. If you right click, or there's a way of going on the menu system as well, but if you go to Disk Viewer, you can see here are not zeros, and that's because it's got the fingerprint saying it's been erased by KillDisk, and then the rest are literally zeros. If I scroll down here, you can see they're all zeros all the way to the end. If I scroll back up to the top, that message that you see is what you would see if you put the hard disk drive into a computer and try and boot from it. You will get that error message on there telling you that it's been erased. Because now, obviously, for it to have an operating system on, you need to use the FDisk or fixed disk program and partition it and then format it, and then you can install your retro operating system of choice. What I'm going to do now though is close this program. I'm then going to eject it. There we go, press stop, OK, close, thank you very much, unplug it from USB. And then I've got some of these from eBay. It's an anti-static bag that's also bubble padded. Then I've got one of these. Dropped me pen. And I'm going to write 1.44 on it. There we go. Done.